Alright, we're back at the new property, and I'm going to check a couple different areas this time. There's nice woods behind me here I have not even been in yet. So we're going to be checking that, and also I'm going to check here next to the water here. We're right next to the river. So we're going to check that too, and I just started digging. I got a hit. And look what I found. I don't know how old it is, but it's probably kind of cool looking. Look at that. I like that. It's may not be that old, but it's kind of neat. I just first hit I got and dug it. So anyway, we'll see what we can get here. I'm gonna hit this hill, a little bit on the side here, then we'll hit the woods. So stay tuned. All right, we're in the woods, but as you can see, it's pretty thick in here. I'm gonna try to check this ground here and try to go out and come back in a different area because this is so thick I can't hardly get through here. I might be able to squeeze through there. We'll try. All right, get ready. Alright, we're going to try to squeeze through here a little bit, see if we can get through here a little bit. Try to do a little detection right here. Oh, this area right here. There's a lot of trash up by the road, so I know it's not a whole lot there, but it looks like a little bit of a path through here. We might be able to get through. We'll try it. And, nothing in here right now, though. Alright, the woods are definitely thicker than I had imagined, but I do see a little path going right through here. So it's definitely an old road bed or something right here, so we're going to check this road bed out down to the water. Alright, after crawling on my hands and knees through the woods a ways, we finally got to a nice little clearing here. We're going to check out right now. I like this little clearing right here. Whew, the rest of it is just stick of bushes everywhere. So, alright, let's check this out and see what we can get. Well, I came to a beautiful spot in the woods here, a nice hill overlooking the river, and it felt like it'd be a perfect vantage point to see enemy coming up the river. But I'm not find anything on this hill, so we're going to try a little bit longer, and if we don't hit anything, we're going to move on. Well, I got a little hit here and dug it up. Looks like it's probably a dog license, I think. So, yeah, it's not an ID tag, I know that. So we're going to keep looking. Alright, I'm up on a nice hill overlooking the marsh and river there. And I just got a hit and I dug it up, and it looks a little more promising. It looks like it's leather with a rivet in it. I think it's brass here. And it was buried pretty deep in the soil, so I got to feel like it's probably from the Civil War because it's so deep buried. So anyway, the leather's kind of rotted off right there, but it's kind of a cool artifact right now, so we'll have to clean it up and take a look at it anyway. We're going to keep looking in this area. Alright, I'm back in the field. Got a hit. I started digging it out, and I started finding oyster shells this far down. Like a foot down oyster shells. And I hit this big piece of metal here. So I think it's worthwhile digging out. Just see that oyster shell right on the side there. Look at that. Look. I'm over a foot down. I got oyster shells. So I'm going to definitely dig this one out here. Alright, I got this metal thing out. Look at this. I think it's an old pot. And look at the inside. It's got oyster shells buried in with it. Look at that. There's a whole oyster shell right there. Over a foot down. So that is definitely an old pot. I'm going to try to check this out, hole out a little bit more. Alright, going down a little further, I still see oyster shells. I got some little bit of pottery down in this hole. So this definitely going to be something down here. I'm going to have to dig this hole out a little more. I don't know, it could be like a pit. I've just got experience of that recently at the DIV, but I don't know. It kind of looks similar to what I saw up there. Let's give it a shot. Alright, I'm still digging out. Lots of oyster shells, pieces of pottery. So I'm going to still continue to dig out just a little bit, but you can see them right here on the side here. Right here. Look at it. Oh, rookie. Big old piece of shell. Anyway, let's dig this out and see if we can find any more stuff in here. Alright, I would almost have to definitely say this is some cold pieces in here too. Look at that. That's definitely charcoal pieces there. So this has got to be a pit. Look at that. Black in here. Shells still coming out. I see black on the sides up here some. Got to be a pit. It's all packed pretty good though. Alright, we're going to keep checking it out. Alright, you definitely can see the charcoal in the hole. This is definitely a pit. I'm also starting to run across a couple pieces of bone. That's bone. That's bone. Charcoal. So I'm working this direction, so maybe I'm starting to get to some stuff here. It looks like glass. I think that's glass there. So, and more charcoal. Definitely more charcoal. Alright, I think we're getting closer to some goodies. Alright, big piece of bone here. They've been eating here, cooking and eating in this hole. About a foot deep here, over a foot deep probably. I think we're getting closer. Hang tight. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of black in here. Look at that. That is definitely charcoal, 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 coal. Look at that. Coal. Finding pieces of bone in here, right there. I think that's a piece of bone right there. Yep. That's a nail. That's actually a nail. Nail, bone, and shell in here. What does that tell us? From what I learned at DIV, that's a pit. But I haven't found any bottles or bullets yet, so let's keep looking. Well, we're still digging. I just took a shovel right here. Look at this. Nail. And that is a square nail. So that's old. Plenty of... There's some bone. That's a nail. Still a lot of oyster shell all in here, so I just got another big piece of bone out of here though, so I feel like we're getting closer to maybe something good in here. All I want to see is a bottle. How about y'all? That's where it's working. Alright, just found this. Anybody look familiar to anybody? Looks like almost like a key on a piece of wood or something. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, if that looks familiar to anybody, let me know. Still down here digging out shells and tons of shells. Still have bones. I've just been digging out a lot of bones in here. So here you got bones all in here. That's a bone right back up in there. There's some charcoal. So I'm hoping to get into a pit, and I hope I'm gonna get into some bottles or bullets or something. Still pulling some bones and some shells out here. Just pull that. Looks like almost like an animal tooth, maybe. Anybody know what that is? Looks like an animal tooth. Anyway, let's keep digging. Alright, there's my hole right there. Here's the field. I just started checking around the outside of the hole just to see if I hit anything. Hit this big old wedge. I don't know how old that is, but it could be old, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to just check around this outside edge of this hole. If that's a pit, there's probably more in here. So, and I want to just see if I maybe hit a bullet around the outside edge of it or something. So let's keep checking. Alright, I think we'll have to call it a day. The sun's going to be going down here in a little bit. Still digging brick, some rocks, shells, nails, everything in here. So, and I'm still seeing some charcoal in here. So I do think there's still some possibility, even though I haven't got a single piece of a nail or something. That's bone. Still getting bone in here, but I haven't gotten a single bullet yet. Button, bullet, or anything. Alright, I still got faith that we're in a Civil War pit. So I'm going to call it a day today, and we'll come back tomorrow and try it again. Alright, go home and get a good night's sleep. Be ready to dig tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, I was packing it all up, thinking to get hit out and looked over to the side. Look what I found. Look at that. That, my friend, is a bottle top. Look at that. Sweet. Look at that. Coal. Look at that. Oh, I'm excited now. This could easily have some old bottles, whole bottles in here maybe. Alright, keep your fingers crossed. Look at that. Sweet. I've been looking to find a good piece of glass in here to make sure this is a pit. Oh, I feel positive it is now. Alright, let's keep getting up. Alright, the sun's going down. I'll do a quick wrap here. Tons of oyster shells right here in this hole. Tons of them. some brick, some rock, lots of bone. I've been chewing bone up like crazy here, and pottery. That's right here. I got several pieces of pottery like that, so you know that was in there. Bone, key or something, I'm not sure what that is. Had a wooden thing on it, but it fell apart. And finding some of this, I'm not sure what this rock is here. It's kind of like a limestone or something. I don't know if they use it to line the fire pit or what. And of course the pot. That's what gave me the signal to dig it to start with. It was this big pot. So, here's a piece of bone, big old bone. So, I tell you what, I think we might have some here. Stay tuned and we'll try to hit it again tomorrow. I think we might hit some. We got that one piece of bottle too in there. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, did get a piece of bottle out of it, so I'm feeling better about it. Stay tuned. Alright, the sun is going down, and I actually saw it's low tide out here. And it looks like some pounds here, and guess what? I just dug my first silver wool bullet of the day. After digging that pit all day, I came down here and dug a bullet right here on the shoreline. It's a 3-ringer, but actually looks, oh, it's filled in. Yeah, it's definitely a 3-ringer. But anyway, might be a few more in here. I just got here, first hit. I don't have a shovel with me. I'm just using my pinpointer and got a bullet. So, this could be a good spot here. So let's try some more.